Right now at 6, heartbreaking testimony at the state capitol.
Witnesses testifying before Texas lawmakers pleading for change after the Uvalde school shooting.
And on the day of May 24th, I lost my little sister, Jackie Caceres. And I'm here begging for you guys to do something. Or to change something, because the people that were supposed to keep her safe at school didn't.
That young woman showing great poise as she spoke on behalf of her family and her community.
And one of the many witnesses who went before that House committee, KPRC2's Robert Arnold, he covered the hearings in Uvalde, in Austin, and now tonight he's here in the studio with today's developments. Robert?
There have been a series of hearings in the House and Senate over the past few weeks. Today, it was a joint committee hearing with the House Homeland Security and Public Safety Committee and the Youth Health and Safety Select Committee. Lawmakers heard what shortcomings remain in how this state protects its campuses, students, and staff.
A lot of things that happened that day could have been prevented.
Jasmine Cazares lost her 9-year-old sister Jacqueline during the Robb Elementary School shooting. From a lack of adequate fencing at the school to doors that didn't lock to superficial training, Cazares laid out where security measures failed.
I'm terrified for my life to go back. I have senior year and that's it. Am I going to survive it?
6 police chiefs also testified before the joint committee.
That day in Uvalde, the law enforcement community failed you, and we must do better.
The chiefs urged lawmakers to mandate 16 hours of Alert Center active shooter training for all law enforcement cadets to ensure continuity of response, mandate biannual attack management training for command staffs, and create a central repository for threat assessments done on troubled students. Threat assessments do not follow students who leave a district.
Currently, that does not travel with the student to the potential safety demise of everybody at that new campus.
We felt like the wool was pulled over our eyes because we were promised that this would make a big difference. And of course, Uvalde proves it didn't.
Family members of those killed or wounded during the mass shooting at Santa Fe High School are also redoubling their efforts to hold lawmakers accountable. Scott Rice's wife, Flo, was a substitute teacher who was shot multiple times in the legs. He said the laws passed after the 2018 shooting called for threat assessments, perimeter security, and the creation of multi-hazard plans. But those laws came with no teeth.
We thought they were mandates, that they had to do this. And when come to find out, they don't. And if they don't do it, nothing happens.
There was communication errors. There were system errors. There was protocol errors. There was human errors, clearly.
State Senator Roland Gutierrez says to make these changes, we still need an accurate picture of how every officer responded to the mass shooting at Robb, not just the school police chief and local officers. Gutierrez points out none of the agencies who responded to the shooting had done joint training to establish how they would work together. Many also found out too late their radios didn't even work inside the building.
All of the things that you and I are talking about can't truly be fleshed out until we have all the information that actually happened here.
And Senator Gutierrez is actually suing DPS to get much of that information. All of the committees holding hearings are tasked with coming up with recommendations of what changes need to be made to our current school security systems. All are trying to finish their work and present findings by the start of next school year. Keith?
With so much frustration, so many questions, goodness.
We'll continue to watch that, Robert. Thank you.